Hello, Commander Thomas Riker here. This is the start of my weblog on my quest to get a Imperial cutter in Elite Dangerous. Currently, I'm on the account, so I can't have one, and I don't have enough spare cash, so I can't buy one. So I'm going to document my progress from my current position, hopefully all the way up to Duke, and up to having enough cash to actually buy one and fit it out. I'm pledged to Denton Petraeus, and the reason I'm pledged to Denton Petraeus is very simple. I want his advanced plasma accelerators. I've been rank 5 for some time, and I've been making quite a lot of money, 50 million credits a week, which is great. I've been within 3 weeks and 4 days, so another 3 days will let me buy them. I'm going to buy quite a few. In fact, I might have to buy a couple of ships to put them on, because I can't use them right now. I eventually want a couple for my Python. But my Python is currently decked out for a particular role, to which advanced plasma accelerators would be no good. We're currently in Polya Coliseum in Amritsar, and I'm going to be selling my mounted military arms. Oh, fines. I'm doing that in order to earn my rank again for next week. God, this takes forever. Right, so now we're up to 9790. So one more trip will see us over the line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fly back. Anything to sell? No. We're going to fly back to Eotiensis. Before we do, we're going to make a little money by buying tobacco and filling up on that. And the reason is that I've managed to addict quite a lot of people over in Eotiensis to tobacco. So there's a big
ship released. Engines engaged.
So Elite Dangerous is one of those games that's... it's that game that I've always wanted to play.
Landing gear retracted.
In all of my gaming experience, the game that I really wanted was Elite Dangerous. Look at the detail in that rig. There are forests, for crying out loud. If we ever actually get to walk round, that would just be amazing.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I can see that being a long way off. It's one of those things that would add to the game, but it would be away from the core of the game.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I don't necessarily see it being a priority for the developers. It's one of those things I probably think, oh yeah, we could do that, and then it never happens. They leave it to the end, and then they're not selling any more content. They're not selling any more games.
Fuel scooping.
So people get let go, and it never actually happens. Right, we need to go back to Parkinson.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Because that's where my other 2 ships are. And we need my Python for the next phase. So what a lot of people don't like about Elite Dangerous is the grindy nature of accumulating cash and rank and rep. And I don't like it also. But I do like certain aspects of it. I love the fact that every so often you'll find something that you've not done before, and so you have a go at it, and you find that you're rubbish at it, that you can't do it, that you don't know what you're doing, and you have ships blow up under you. When I lost a Python the other day, learning how to do this. And that was frustrating, because I hadn't lost a ship in like, so many months I hadn't lost a ship. But I suppose that was because I got to the point where my ships were well spec'd. You know, I could either run away or shield tank and then jump, or actually I was big enough, hard enough to defend myself properly. So, let me just do the business here. Docking request.
Docking request granted.
So it came to doing something new, and I was unsure of what to do. Thought I'd done everything I should have. Hadn't done everything I should have. My ship got blown up from it. But, you know, you learn a lesson and move on. And I was in my SRV at the time, and I saw the Python get blown up, and I was, okay, what do I do now? I'm stuck on this planet. I've just blown everything up, and I'm monted here. It's like 1,500 kilometers to where I'm supposed to be. What do I do?
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
So of course I suicided and ended up back in the ship.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So we're going to sell our Echo. Hopefully make some profit. That's cool. And we are now going to go to the shipyard and get in the Python. I always take my time at this screen. I really don't want to get it wrong. So whereas my Anaconda was a shield tank with very limited weapons, let's go to the operating screen, it shows it better. My Python is set up for ground attack, so I have 4 missile racks, 1 gimbal beam laser, point defences and a shield booster. I'm saving weight by not having an A7 power plant. I don't need it for this build, and it makes my jump range slightly larger. I think having an A5 frameshift drive on a size 5 frameshift drive on the Python is a real disadvantage to it. You know, if it had a 6, you know, the jump range would be up there with the Anaconda, which would be great, but it would be too OP. I have some capacity, some storage capacity, but I'm not using it. I'm going to bi-weave shield generator, an A5 scoop, which on this size tank and the fact that it uses so little fuel to do jumps is more than enough. I have my SRV and my ADS. The ADS is kind of pointless, to be honest, but it doesn't weigh much at 0, so there's not much point in not having one. And occasionally you do come across a new system. D5's life support, obviously, because it's the lightest. Same with the sensors. Right, so I've got some capacity on the power, but I really don't need to use it. So the place that we're going today is Cubio, which is 122 light years away, and I can make it all the way there without scooping, which is nice. I will do some scooping on the way, but I'm actually going to go to Cubio 3 and to Roscombe Enterprise. And how many jumps is that going to be? It's going to be 8 jumps. Okay. So I already have a bit of a bounty in Cubio for doing exactly what I'm about to do. Earlier today I went to hit 1076 to do a similar exercise, and whilst it was productive, I didn't finish one of the missions.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
It wasn't quite as interesting as doing Cubio because there's no SRV work to be done. In Cubio, you get to get
Landing
out,
gear retracted.
the ship, get the SRV out, which is fun once you know what you're doing. I'm improving slowly on the old SRV front. I'm pretty sure there are lots of people a lot better at it than I am.
Frameshift drive charging.
So let's get over there and work out what we're going to do. And I'll stop the video now, and I'll hopefully, to the magic of editing, see you on the other side. Catch you later.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.